Whether you're a nervous flyer clutching your armrest or a thrill seeker leaping from planes, you might think aerodromes, the bustling hubs for air travel, are all about concrete and control towers. But this aerodrome and its DeFi token on base I'm about to be talking about today could send your crypto portfolio soaring. Watch this video until the very end to protect your investments. Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, the BitBoy. If you want to learn more about crypto and how to play the crypto markets, put you and your family in a better financial position, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button if you find value in this video, and I know that you're going to. In the world of decentralized finance, liquidity is king. Today, we're doing a deep dive into Aerodrome Finance, the central liquidity hub powering the Base blockchain. If you're looking to understand how this innovative DEX is shaping the future of DeFi, buckle up and prepare for takeoff, because you've come to the right place. Aerodrome is a meta-DEX combining the best of Curve, Convex, and Uniswap into a single streamlined protocol uniquely designed to serve as the primary trading and liquidity hub of the Base ecosystem. By bringing the most important primitives under one hanger, Aerodrome offers protocols and users on Base a complete platform for liquidity attraction, yield farming, and low slippage swaps like AMMs, liquid locks, auto voting, and rewards. In fact, AERO voters earn 100% of staked platform rewards. But before I get into that, let's dive into the AERO token and its interesting tokenomics. Side note, there are actually two Aerodrome tokens, but first let's talk about AERO. The utility token AERO, or AERO is the ticker, has a total supply capped at 500 million tokens. The initial distribution allocated tokens towards various purposes like ecosystem incentives, the team, and investors, a community treasury, and initial liquidity. The AERO emissions are released gradually over time, following a three-phase cycle, named with, you guessed it, an aviation theme. Man, they're really flying high on this one. The first is takeoff. During the first 14 weeks, emissions increased by 3% per week to boost initial activity and partner onboarding.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to flight number 314 with service from Chicago to Dallas. We are now ready to begin boarding.
Cruise. After week 14, emissions decay at 1% per week, ensuring decreasing inflation as the protocol matures. Landing. Once weekly emissions drop below 9 million AERO, which is estimated for the nerds around Epoch 67, the AERO holders gain more control over the emission rate through voting, and they incentivize long-term holders through the AERO locking mechanism, and this is how Aerodrome handles staking. Like I mentioned, Aerodrome Finance uses two tokens to manage its utility and governance. The first is AERO, the ERC20 utility token of the protocol, and AERO, the ERC721 governance token that takes the form of an NFT or non-fungible token. This is the unique V33 model for distributing AERO staking rewards, which aims to promote long-term engagement and active participation within the ecosystem. Now, here are some key points about AERO rewards. First, and most importantly, there is no direct staking, as AERO tokens themselves cannot be staked in the traditional sense. To earn rewards, users need to lock AERO tokens for a chosen period, converting them into AERO, which is short for vote escrowed AERO. And the longer the lock duration, the more AERO you receive. That newly acquired AERO then grants users voting power in Aerodrome's governance, allowing them to influence which liquidity pools receive AERO emissions. Protocols can even offer bribes to AERO holders to incentivize them to vote for their pools.
No, technically I didn't bribe anybody.
No, that's not the conversation I heard,
no.
Jordan.
According to the U.S. criminal code, there needs to be an exact dollar figure for the exchange of services. That would not hold up in a court of law.
That's not how I heard it.
No. That's
Additionally, AERO holders received a share of the protocol's trading fees. By actively participating in voting and supporting pools with high trading volume, holders can potentially boost their overall AERO rewards. They even had something called Flight School, where contributors received a 60% bonus at the end of class. It's an opportunity that's already passed, but it's a good reminder that Base protocols are so new that the opportunity to take off early and leverage a token like this is right in front of your noses, and we don't even need the Wright brothers to tell us that.
Could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me.
Aerodrome is all about liquidity, decentralized liquidity, of course, which means that users have to pool funds in order to create it. And nobody's gonna do that unless there's an incentive. People don't do stuff for free. That's why Aerodrome Finance structures its reward system the way that it does. And it is working. Aerodrome is attracting some serious volume. Let's take a look at a few tweets. This one says that 82% of the Base CL volume compared to Uni V2 is happening on Aerodrome. That's 5 times the volume of Uniswap V3, 1.25 times the ETH volume of COINBASE Exchange, and 14x the DEX revenue of Curve. But now let's take a quick overview of the entire protocol. At its core, Aerodrome operates as an automated market maker, or AMM, leveraging liquidity pools and sophisticated algorithms for efficient trading. This eliminates the need for traditional order books, ensuring that users can execute trades instantly at fair market prices, even for less liquid assets. Aerodrome is positioning itself as the central liquidity hub for the Base ecosystem, using the incentives we've been talking about to provide liquidity on the network. Because of this, Aerodrome fosters a thriving marketplace with ample depth and minimal slippage. The strategic focus on liquidity provision not only enhances the user experience, but also plays a pivotal role in driving the overall growth and adoption of the Base network. Now make sure to log into our Bit Squad Discord to talk about Base, crypto, or anything else, maybe your portfolio with other members of the Bit Squad. And speaking of your portfolio, the link to the Discord is down below. Now, this is just the start of Base blockchain videos, so stay tuned for upcoming videos. We've got one coming on Sony's breakthrough into blockchain. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.